Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to a cash stuffing. I know I haven't done this for a little while. I've been pretty busy with work, but also my cash amounts haven't been the best. So I thought, do you know what? We're going to save it for a day where I have a bit of money to stuff for you. So again, I've been stuffing panel money into various envelopes. I did have £160 in total to stuff today. No, 185, sorry, to stuff today. 50 of which has already gone into the holiday fund. So I believe, if I'm correct, what have I got? I've got 80. I've got 110 remaining. I'm not sure why. 110. I'm not sure how I've done this, but in total I had... In total I had 185 and I've moved I've moved 50 to holiday and I've moved 25 into my general bank account to keep it topped up a bit. So I do have 110 here, which is what I'm going to cash stuff for you today. So I have £5 in pound coins, and then I've got a bit of notes here. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, and then the 5 there makes 110. So first things first, let's stuff where we need to stuff it. So I'm going to do clothing first, which isn't going to get anything from either budget, so that's the end of that one. Spending we don't add to because we add that every month. Self-care, this isn't getting anything either this time round. Adventures though is going to get 20. I am going to give it a £20 note, I think. So we're going to put a 20 into adventures just to keep it topped up, because we do have a few things coming up very, very soon. Birthday, this is getting 10 because I believe I've got a birthday coming up pretty soon in May. What I'm going to do is take the 10 out, put the 20 in, because £10 notes are always useful. Special occasions, this is going to get 20. There is currently 40 in there, so that's going to take that to a nice round 60. And we do have Father's Day coming up in June, so that is why I'm putting a bit more into there. Household isn't getting anything, work isn't getting anything, books isn't getting anything, and that one isn't either. So that is that binder all done. This is my challenges binder. I just need to find the other binder, which is here. So let's do emergency first. Which one of these am I classing as emergency? What's the next number I can tick off? So I've got 30 going to challenges. Just trying to work this out. 10 going to emergency. 20 going to emergency, sorry. And then I've got 10 going to the 10k. So let's do... What have I got? That needs to go in the 10k. So I've got... Right. Okay, what I'm going to do, the 10k needs to have a £10 note, so I'm going to move that over there. So I've got 50, including the change, going to challenges and emergency. So, where are we at? Which binder am I trying to find this in? Not touching Lego today, I don't think. No. No, okay. So, I'm going to put, because this 12-month saver is going to my emergency fund, I'm going to put the 2 10s in it, and I'm going to make this happen so that June's is already in here. Now I know we're only in May, so very controversial, but I would rather get ahead than not get ahead. So, what I am going to do is, if I can find my trusty red pen, which is just here, I'm going to cross May and I'm going to cross June. There we go. So that is 6 months worth done. I then have another 6 months to go, and that one is all done. And then I'm going to put 10 into this emergency envelope. And currently, I believe this money is... I can't remember where this money is. I think this money is locked away in a Monzo pot. So I can put that in there. What did I say I was putting in there? 10. I did that the wrong way round, didn't I? Let's take those two back out again. Swap that for the 20. And then I can put a 10 into the emergency fund. And like I say, I'm just trying to get an emergency fund built up because you never know what will happen when. And then I've got... How did that work? I've confused myself now. That's going to the 10k. So I've got 20 there. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? So I did 2 emergencies. Ah, I know what I did. I shouldn't have put 10 in there, should I? Okay, I'm going to have to borrow that back, and I'm going to have to try and remember that I owe this 10. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to have to put an IOU. Unconventional, but I will have to put an IOU in the front of that one. And once I have a spare 10, it will go in there. Right, okay, so I need to put 30 into my 2025 challenge. So let's do that now. So we need a pink. Oh, I got a pink. Ah, everything is getting stuck. Come on, release. Release, thank you. Right, what I'm going to do, let me just have a fight with the drawer again. Have I got any that I can cross off? I'm going to cross off that 30 there. So we're putting 30 in. I will put the coins in this envelope because hopefully they'll only be in there temporarily. And with the other money that isn't in this envelope currently, it has gone into premium bonds, so fingers crossed we'll get a win. I will put that in there just for now. Perfect, and then I need my 10k, so let me get my 10k out. Where's my 10k? It's hiding. One moment. Oh. Here we go. The 10k doesn't come out very often, so I have absolutely no idea how much is in here. Hey, so that makes another 100. Fabulous. So that's now a 200. So that's now at 200. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I had originally put a 100 placeholder in, so I will condense that down, put the 100 back in the bank, and then we will tick off the second 100, and we'll keep on going. But that's 200 now in the 10k, so only, what is it, only 9,800 to go. But that is all of the panel money stuff. Thank you for watching. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.